Welcome to Mike's Literary Minute, where books can be listened to and enjoyed. My name is Michael. I've been listening to audiobooks now going since the mid-'80s. And I don't want to talk about a book this time. I want to talk about a person who reads the book, the narrator. The narrator in question is Miss Katherine Kelgren. Now, unfortunately, this wonderful lady is no longer with us. She passed away many years ago, but her spirit and her love for reading is still alive if you go up onto Audible. I was first introduced to Katherine Kelgren with the Royal Spyness series. And Katherine Kelgren, I read some interviews about her, and she said that what she'd do, she did different voices. She did different pitches and changed her voice. So it was like a multicast with one person, which is very difficult to do because as the books go on, you have to kind of remember, okay, what voice did I use for this character? And what voice did I use for that character? What Katherine used to do is she would take the book she did previously. In this case, let's say use the Royal Spyness series, the first book in the series. She would re-listen to it before doing the second book and say, okay, when I did this character, I did this type of voice. And she'd actually go back, review her work, and then continue it with the book. So the characters actually stay the same. The voices stay the same. Works that I've got her are the first, I want to say 7 of the Royal Spyness series, the Bloody Jack series, the first book in that one, I know I've got her. I think those are the only ones I've got. But the fact that she was so dedicated to her art form, to her reading the books, where she took the time to make it to where it was seamless. And the Royal Spyness series, they actually, I don't even know if the books are even still being written. I did the ones read by Katherine Kelgren. I did that for a reason. I liked the narrator. I did get the first book done after Katherine had passed away, and I was done. I could not listen to the series anymore. The books are probably still awesome. The plot lines are probably still awesome. There's nothing against the author of the books. I got the books to listen to Katherine Kelgren. Unfortunately, she's no longer with us. She did pass away. Has anybody else listened to any Katherine Kelgren stuff? I mean, she was remarkable. She's a remarkable lady. I am saddened that she's no longer here entertaining us by reading the books, by doing the characters. I bet our answer machine message was great. This is one of the rarenesses. We're going to collegiate scale Katherine Kelgren, and this is a very rare instance on a collegiate scale of 4.0 being the best. Katherine Kelgren is a 4.0. She was that good. I mean, I've got other narrators I like to listen to. I did R.C. Bray, Katherine Kelgren. Let's see, believe it or not, David McCallum. David McCallum is an awesome reader. When he reads a book, I actually bought a book one time just so I could hear him. I'd already read the paper book. It was a Jack Higgins novel. I'd already read the book, but when I saw it on audio, it's like, oh my God, I have to have the audio. I have to buy the cassettes. That tells you how long ago it was. I have to buy the cassettes so I can hear David McCallum say one line out of the book. That's the only reason I bought the cassettes, was for one line out of a 400-page novel. But Katherine Kelgren, 4.0. Guaranteed. Get a chance to listen to some of her books, do it. You're not going to regret it. Audible had a thing many years ago. It was a free book they put out. And they were always getting people saying that some of the narrators could read the yellow pages and the white pages, and it would still be entertaining. So Audible, being sarcastic, which I can appreciate, actually did a book that I have where all these different narrators were reading the white pages of the New York City phone book. Katherine Kelgren's reading, awesome. Why? Because it's Katherine Kelgren.